Good evening and welcome to the Armoury. Welcome to the Sporting Lisbon Arsenal round of 16 first leg watch-along live in not live in Lisbon, but the game is in Lisbon. Big up to everybody. Hope everyone's well. Right, let's just quickly do a couple of housekeeping. There we go. All right, I've got the teams. I'll roll through those very, very shortly. Okay, let's better take this score off because they're normally too long. Okay, we'll start with the sporting team first. So this is the sporting team. We've got Adan in goal, Esgaio, Cortez, Ignacio, St. Just, Reis, Morita, Gonzalez, Trincao, Edwards, and Paulino. And for the Arsenal, being struck by illness and injuries and actually resting some players as well. We've got Turner in goal, Ben White, Saliba, Kivior, Sinchenko, Jorginho, Xhaka, Vieira, Saka, Nelson, and Martinelli probably up front. Players just coming out now. Big up to Calm. Sporting versus Arsenal. It's going to be a fun and hard match. Yep, I've actually predicted Sporting to beat us actually tonight. I think I did think we'd make more changes than we did, but I still think it's going to be a tough game. You know, Sporting aren't having the greatest season, let's be honest. But I think it's going to be hard. I hope we go out there and we bring back a nice, comfortable lead, but I can't see it. I think it's going to be a lot trickier than we all expect it to be. Maybe I just have a lot of respect for the Portuguese clubs. I actually don't support the Portuguese team, funny enough. It's one country I don't support. I've just never really liked the team over there, to be honest. FC Porto, got respect for them. Benfica, I respect them. Lisbon, I respect. Guimarães, respect. Just never really gone, yeah, I really like that club. No idea who the ref is as of yet. They probably missed that already, to be fair. But Sporting Lisbon, they were going to be playing Hector Bellerin, but he got injured. The other thing we have to remember is Ruben Amorim, the actual coach. He is highly regarded. So that's the other thing. But obviously, not having a great season. But, you know, you can only do what you can do with what you got. They've gone for a 3-4-3 formation. It's not like that. It's actually two wing backs, two midfielders, a right wing and a left wing. It's a bit like a Christmas tree formation. I think are we going to find out that the so it's Tobias Stieler, German. To be honest, his face doesn't ring a bell, so that could be a good sign, to be honest. Colm's going 5-0 to Arsenal. Wow. There wasn't much confidence in the Arsenal when I did the preview last night. A couple of draws, a couple of close wins, 2-1s, 1-1s. And I went for 2-1 to Sporting. I just want a good performance. That's the main thing I want, is good performance. We've got a very weak bench, to be fair. Smith Rowe's on there. We've got a lot of youngsters on there. But yeah. But the game is about to kick off, people. Just don't want to see Marcus Edwards scoring here. Seen Sporting a few times this season and they have been horrid. There you go. They are having a horrid season. I know that. When I was speaking to someone about them the other day, they were saying that this is probably their worst season for quite a few years. But the coach is meant to be highly regarded. I'm gonna hold my judgment out and see what this performance is like tonight. This is the guy that I think would cost like 10 to 20 million to release him from his contract or something. Arsenal have kicked off and Turner has given the ball away. Arsenal kicking from left to right. There's Ruben Amorim, highly regarded, meant to be the next Jose Mourinho. The big game happens later tonight. Yeah, there is a big game later. United versus Real Betis. Be interesting to see how you perform after the weekend. I'm expecting a big reaction from your players tonight. No, I'm never gonna want you out. Betis is decent. I think they're about 5th or 6th in the league in Spain, so they're having a decent season themselves. Obviously, we're going to see Kivior's debut today. Here's Saliba, here's Kivior now. There needs to be a lot of possession from Arsenal in the early stages of this game. But we're definitely giving the ball away as well. That's the second time now. Coming up to nearly 2 minutes gone. Ruben retired in 2016 as a player. Benfica mostly only managed Braga for a year in 2019 before taking this job. So if it would be great. It's just one of those guys he's got like 15 or 20 million pound release clause or something to get him removed from his job. Or to buy him out of his contract. But to be honest, oh dear, what's Ben White doing there? Okay, it's not a great start from Arsenal right now, I have to be honest. Not a great start. I expect nothing less than 3 goals and a win tonight as an apology for that last weekend. Correct. Scott Parker might end up in Portugal. Scott Parker might end up as Real Madrid's manager, whoever his agent is. I'll tell you. He's got one heck of an agent. I don't know how he got the Club Brugge job. Oh, high press from Arsenal, nearly causing Sporting Lisbon a bit of an error there, but Sporting Lisbon play it out, and they are okay now. Here's Saka. Trying to stitch up Kivior there. Arsenal players just need to wake up a little bit here. They need to wake up a little bit. Here's Turner. Here's Jorginho. Martinelli giving away now. It's very sloppy from Arsenal. Very sloppy. Here's Nelson. Here's Xhaka. Ball's back with Saliba. It's really, really, really sloppy. Here's Fabio Vieira. But I've noticed this every time we make a lot of changes, that the composure seems to go from the first 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes it can last a whole half. Here's Nelson. Here's still Nelson, whips in a beautiful cross there. Martinelli easily caught by the goalkeeper there. That's better from the Arsenal though, much better. Coming up to just over 4 minutes played now. Sorry, Pax, I missed that one. Coates saved his career at Sporting, but he's the worst out. Yeah, I said that yesterday on the preview. They have this challenge and they put Coates. I don't like him personally. I think he's one of the worst. Moss, big up some Moss. Finally, clients out for a while now, and Bobby on and Pascal Kivior in. Moss was right. Vieira in Cos back in Portugal, but see how him and second work. Yeah, we've got a lot of illness as well, so I don't know how true this. Oh, hang on, sporting a through here. Jeez. Wide shot by Pedro Gonçalves there. But Arsenal got absolutely opened up there. To be fair, Jorginho is no defender, so yeah, I'm not gonna blame Jorginho on his bad defending due to the fact he's not a defender. Nelson kind of pumped up for him. Sporting too much, looking like Celtic crushed them. Nothing like Celtic. More than Katie. Yeah, there's a few sick. Vieira's sick. He's got a sore throat, but he's still playing on. Odegaard is sick as well. Yeah, Gonzalo. Well, that was one of the players to watch yesterday. One of them was actually on the bench, Nuno Santos. So if he comes in, I'd be worried about him. But yeah, Gonzalez is very good. I do like him. Marcus Edwards got to look out for. Yeah, he's very good. There's Jorginho. Arsenal need to really wake up. Trincao, Tricky, and Paulino. Danger. I don't really rate Paulino that much, to be fair. I did say yesterday, knowing how lucky he will score against us, but I don't rate him that much. To be honest, he's not my type of striker. But Arsenal kind of bossing possession right now. Here's Vieira. Who's Ben White? Just need a bit of I'm sick as well. That's why it's playing. There's Vieira trying to find Martinelli just behind him now. Unfortunately, LAFC Champions League tonight. Edwards was he was there ages ago. The fact that he celebrated against them when he scored against them says that he is no longer a Tottenham man. So yeah, big up to him. Yeah, don't want Paulina, but yeah, good. Yeah, I don't think he's that good. That's just my opinion. Already 24 wasting time in Portugal. Maybe he's happy at that level. Yeah, maybe he's just taking his time to build himself back up. Who knows? I think the being at Tottenham, I think, has kind of dented him a little bit because here comes Sporting now. Cut out by Saliba. But Sporting looking more dangerous going forward right now. Matt on the left pinky, I'm sure, is better than you, Cole. I'll let you take that up with Cole. I'm not getting involved in that. I'm sure Cole was a very good goalkeeper, or is a very good goalkeeper. We're just over 8 minutes played now. I think Paulino's down here. Needs the medics. Head injury, I think. Yeah, Paulino just went into Saliba's shoulder. It's just a bad clash. It's just nothing you can do about that. Just showing this Pedro Gonçalves chance here. I'm not going to be harsh on Jorginho. Jorginho is not a defender. Ben White was caught out of position. Jorginho was obviously covering for him. So, yeah, I'm not going to have a go at Jorginho for that. I don't expect him to be a defender. Mosson is sticking up for Concave, never gets old. Yeah. Mate, I was better and still am better. Turner was learning his ABCs when I was bossing it. Leverkusen, they're playing Varenka Faras, aren't they, at the moment, that they scored? I will try and update on the halftime scores when I can. But yeah, it's there's obviously a lot of fixtures happening right now. 5:45 kickoffs. West Ham are playing in Cyprus right now against AEK Larnaca. So there is many games happening right now. Here is Fabio Vieira. Here's Saka. To Martinelli. I just can't find the final pass in the final third at all. Oh, hang on. Here's Martinelli. Here's still Martinelli. And it's our first corner. Slightly better. Demery, thank you very much. So they are 1-0 up against Varanka Varas. Yeah, that Furtz Paxton. I don't know how. To be honest, I'm pretty sure he's going to go to Bayern Munich, but I'm surprised no one else has tried to sign him yet because he is so good. I really like that kid. Quarter comes in. Here's Nelson. Still Nelson. Blocked cross. Falls to Jorginho, who is fouled. Not fouled. Don't know how that was not a foul. It's gone out for a Sporting Lisbon throw-in. Exactly, I was once better than Maguire, but I ain't now too old. Larnaca. I like the directions of Martinelli. Always that he ain't bad shout for centre forward. Yep, been saying that for years. I think Martinelli has got the ability to be a centre forward because he's just, as I called him, I'll always call him a dirty winger, and he could be a dirty striker. He just puts his head down and goes for it. I like that. Florian Wirtz, I think, yeah, perhaps Bobby and me always liked him. I only learned him last year from you guys. Yeah, Wirtz is, yeah, I love that kid. Saka, his Vieira whips it in too high over everybody, but Xhaka has still got it. Here's Nelson, shot blocked. Arsenal still have it right now. Here's Xhaka, here's Nelson, Zinchenko. Jorginho, his passing is sublime. To Fabio Vieira. Here's Vieira. Just having to go back to Saliba now. Here's Jorginho. Here's Kivio. Xhaka, back to Saliba. Arsenal just going to boss possession for a bit here. Yeah, Wirtz is only 19, so Leverkusen want 70 plus. Yeah, but he's not going to stay at Leverkusen for that much longer. I reckon by 21 he'll be gone. Gotta be. Xhaka only allow capacity in Europe. Too bad. Odegaard, sick hope, good for Fulham, guys. Roma have got a goal. Oh, show me the foul wonder kid. Yeah. I don't know who Roma were playing actually. I can't remember. I can't remember the full draw. I did the Watchalong, but I can't remember it. Here's Saka. Trying to find someone, but Sporting have cleared their lines, but only as far as Jorginho. Here's Vieira to Saka. And it's a free kick. Yeah, we've got a very young, we've got Badera on there as well. Very good player he is. But yeah, it's very young bench as well. Smith Rowe's on there. I'm guessing if we got like a 3-goal lead, we'd probably bring the youngsters on, give them some experience. Here's Kivio. Here's Jorginho. Yeah, not a great pass there. Here's Edwards. Oh, he is. Honestly, that kid's good. You can see why he left Tottenham, because he's good. He is very talented. Roma are 1-0 up against Real Sociedad. Should be, yeah, that would be a good game. Probably one of the clashes of the rounds, to be honest. Roma versus Sociedad. 18-year-old Bundero, I heard James Wright talking, doing academy show too. Maybe need your year-end loany update, and we've got loads to do, mate. Loads. Me and James will do a bit together, and then we'll do a loan day update at the end of the season. But James will be doing a show hopefully soon. The League of files complaint after Vinicius suffers more racist. Oh, jeez, that's just annoying. Well, make sure you put it in the WhatsApp group, mate, so he knows. But yeah, this is James's little baby. He spends a lot of time looking around. Look at these talented young kids. Here comes Sporting on attack now. Well headed away by Saliba. Here's Fabio Vieira. Now Sporting will have a little bit of possession here. Cortez. Sporting are just forcing themselves back a little bit, which is a bit daft, letting Arsenal press you higher. I just find that rather odd. Because here's Nelson with the ball now after Sporting have given it away. 17 minutes in. Paulino fouls Saliba there. We just will. That will just happen, unfortunately. And I'll tell you why. It's because Arsenal want to become challengers. To become challengers, you kind of don't risk letting youth have experience. If you're good enough, you go straight into the squad, but they won't risk developing someone. So we'll most likely let some go. And I do believe we'll let some crackers go again. I think that's just the way of the world now, unfortunately, in football. It's a results business. Even City don't risk that many academy players. They've got some very good talent, and they just don't risk them because they need the results. So they go out and spend a fortune on someone that literally goes straight into their squad instead of developing someone and allow them to grow. So, fortunately, it's the way of the world. It is a shame, but that's football nowadays. It's a results business. Arteta writing some little notes. After the first 5 minutes of dodginess from us, we've been better. But like I said, Sporting aren't a terrible team. They're just not. Exactly, Pax. You've put it spot on. To be at the top, you have to be ruthless. It is what it is. Exactly. It is what it is. It's a shame, but that's how it is. Ozzy is on as usual. Was worried he may have played Tommy at left back. Nice things. We just saw him writing note 2. Cool. Yeah, I think it's because it's a different network today. Tell you what, one thing, these commentators are boring. Jeez, boring me to sleep. That's a concern. Was that Ignacio? Yeah, Ignacio stepped on his toes. Vieira seems fine. Just stood on his toes. Should be absolutely fine. There's Arsenal with some possession again. We're 20 minutes in. It is still 0-0. Here's Sinchenko. Out to Nelson. To be honest, I think Arsenal perfectly take a draw back to the Emirates. It's unusually quiet in the stadium today. Another corner to Arsenal. Our Champions League and Europa are the zone. I was going to say so low key, must say. Yeah, honestly, they're just. I like having a commentary on the air because I know what's going on, like if it's VAR or something. But my word, they are bored. It's like listening to an audiobook. Fabio Vieira's inside the corner here. Saliba. Get in there. So there we go. We got our first goal. Oh, there's a bit of pushing and shoving now. I don't know what's going on here. What's going on? Why's it all kicked off? It was a goal. Right. So Vieira, beautiful corner. Saliba in there. Beautiful goal. What is the problem? Oh, Sinchenko, slight wrestling at the back. Well done, Saliba. Yeah, there's a bit of holding on, but I wouldn't say that's enough to be a foul there, to be fair. Yeah, currently, Moss, the English weather is really bad. So bad that Em had to come home early from work. Blake had to come home early from school. The weather's not great here, to be honest. So I do apologise if the audio does crackle. Now I can do about it. It's just horrible here. Out at the office, so no tequila. Jack is captain. But don't get kicked out. If Saliba didn't score, Kivia would have too. Yeah, Kivia was right behind Saliba. I think they are all looking at it though. They're looking at it. They haven't got the screen, so I don't know. I know they are talking because I can see the ref talking to someone here. And they're back underway. So the goal's fine and there's no issues. Oh, okay. But here comes Martinelli now, straight away. Surely fouled there. Yeah, and 2 fouls there for me. Oh, there's no way that Coates should get a yellow card for that. He tried to get out of the way. Getting snow in March, global warming taking effect once again. Yeah, it's the weather is so bad here. It's yeah. I've got no words. Today has been the weirdest day possible. Vieira and Odegaard left feet are so sweet. Yeah, Vieira's for me better creatively and scoring wise, but Odegaard has more to his game. I think they can possibly be a very good partnership at one point. I'm not saying that. Quartes did nothing. He literally got out of the way. So for me, no, he didn't do anything wrong. There's no way that was a foul. The fact if he just stood still, then yeah, then he's being dirty. But he did try and get out of the way. To be fair to him. Here is Zinchenko about to take the free kick into the wall. Zinchenko again. Oh, good shot. Just touched over by the goalkeeper. So it's another corner here. Another corner taken by Vieira. Whipped in, not so good this time. Didn't beat the first man. Saka has to run back and puts it all the way back to Turner. Big up to Aya Sound. What's up, bro? Thanks for covering the match today. First time viewer from Ireland. Welcome to Ireland. We actually have a fellow host on the other network, Full Time Sports Network, which I'm also streaming from, who's actually from Southern Ireland himself, Rebel. So yeah, welcome and very good to have you. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about them today. We do. Big up to you, though. Thank you for coming in. I'm coming up to 28 minutes played. Oh, Sporting have just lost the ball there. Here's Jorginho. Here's Martinelli. If he can get it, he does. Out to Saka. Oh, such a good try there by Saka. Just a little bit too heavy. But Arsenal are now settled, looking way better going forward as well. I'm calm now. I'm calm. Fellow Cork Rebel, nice. Big up to you. Villarreal goal in the Conference League. Thank you very much, Paxton. Well, there was a chance there by Sporting. Still Sporting now. But they're having to go back as well. The ball is back with Quartes. Here comes Quartes. Who's Martinelli being a right back? I don't know what's going on here. He had Quartes attacking Martinelli. No idea. Coming up to 29 minutes now. It is a goal kick to Arsenal. Taken short. Arsenal play from the back here. Jorginho back to Turner. Over to Kivior, over to Saliba. Back to Jorginho. Here comes Zinchenko. Taking our time a little bit here. I think there's an accidental clash there between Edwards and Zinchenko. Didn't see much in this, to be honest. All I noticed at the last moment that Zinchenko was down. I didn't see what happened. Oh no, it wasn't Edwards. It's Paulino, I think. Clashes of knees really do hurt. Union sent Berlin goal. You know what, Paxton? That makes me smile. I had to listen to some annoying FIFA generational fan, so he's like early 20s, who had only bad things to say about Union St. Louise. Now, if you watch them, they're actually very good. So much disrespect. And the guy didn't even know who Varas was, the Hungarian team. I'm like, if you don't know them, then you don't know enough about football. Simple as that. Some people just really annoy me. And the thing is, he's got so many followers. And I'm like, how? Oh, hang on. Sporting building a very good attack there. Villarreal 1-up. Union Derby upset. Maybe Pax Bobby St. Louise up 1-0. It wouldn't be a shock. Union St. Louise aren't a bad team. I watched them play against Rangers. They're not that bad. They play very good football. I quite like them. Tammy has assists for the Roma goal. No FBL. Arsenal goal kick here. Come up to 32 minutes played. Sporting Lisbon 0, Arsenal 1. Here's Saka. Fouled. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Union Berlin are a good team too, but so are Union St. Louise. I like them. Everyone was saying, "Oh, that's such an easy game for Union Berlin." Not in my book, it wasn't. People disrespect Belgian leagues way too quick. They really do. Yeah, Pax next year we need Champions League, Fantasy League 2. Obviously, second leg is next Thursday. I will be back doing that as well. Here comes Sporting now. Marita's looking good though. Oh, bar pass there. There's Sinchenko. Here comes Marcus Edwards. Sporting are going to have a shot here. They've gone for a long shot, and it's a Sporting corner. I think it was going wide, a shot from Ignacio, but Turner's not going to know that. Yeah, it was going wide. But it's out for a Sporting corner now. Belgian, Dutch, and French leagues always full of young talent. Exactly, and people just disrespect them very quickly. It's the best places to get a bargain because they don't ask for crazy money. Corner coming in from Sporting Lisbon. Oh, it's a goal. Oh, right. Told you it wouldn't be easy. And I did say about this play yesterday, Ignacio. Right, so there we go. We're now 1-1. Brilliant corner. Awful defending. What was Kivior doing? Why was Kivior ducking? What? I'd like to see if Turner was making any sound there. Because Kivior dived like he had a shout. If he didn't have a shout, then Kivior needs to put his big brave pants on because he severely wimped out of that. Now, Turner might have shouted, which means the defender does get ready for the goalkeeper to jump over him. Oh. Jeez. Is Martinelli not fouled according to the ref and the linesman? Okay. I thought that was a bit heavy-handed there by Cortez, but never mind. Oh, stop that rubbish. Here's Vieira. Nelson. Yeah, I said about him yesterday. He is a very good centre-back. He is really good. I actually put him down as no goals yesterday. 3 assists. And it says everything when a centre-back gets you assists. Here's Paulino. Well defended by Jorginho there. Here's Zinchenko. Here's Martinelli. Here's Vieira. Here's Saka. Saka to Vieira. Just not enough power on it. Jorginho, Zinchenko, Jorginho. A lot of possession by Arsenal right now. Here's Ben White. Here's Saliba. Zinchenko. Zinchenko out to Nelson. Nelson, good attempt, but I think Saliba, Ben can keep this in here. Back to Jorginho. Here's Vieira. Nice little dink there. Good defending by Sporting, to be fair, there. And they do get it cleared. It's going up to 38 minutes played now. West Ham have scored in Cyprus. Oh, here comes Edwards. Antonio. It's about time he scored, to be fair. Shot that. Well, I thought that went in then. Good shot by Edwards there. I don't know if Turner got a touch. I'm pretty sure he did. But Turner with a great shot there. Yeah, that was going in. That was probably creeping in, you know. So it's corner to Sporting. Better defended there by Arsenal, but another chance there. Punch clear by Turner this time. Sporting just trying to build another attack here. I think that goal from Sporting has given them a little bit more confidence than there was beforehand, and Arsenal have kind of gone, uh-oh, that shouldn't have happened. And it's definitely a goal that shouldn't have happened. There was one of either Turner or Kivior have got to stand up to that. Because if they did their job, that wouldn't have gone in. Sheriffs versus Nice, the only game without a goal so far. Thank you very much, Pax. We'll go through the half-time scores. at half time. Sporting Lisbon throwing right now. So Arsenal just passing it around at the back at the moment. Saliba. Over to Ben White. Here's Martinelli. Here's Vieira. Nice little dink again. And it's going to be a go out for an Arsenal corner now. 41 minutes played. Sporting 1, Arsenal 1. Nelson with a corner this time. Really high this time. Oh. Don't know what's happened here. I think the goalkeeper's saying that someone used it with... Stop asking for a yellow card. I hate this. This needs to stop. Let the players... Let the referees referee the game. There is going to be a yellow card here, though. For Martinelli. Oh, that is very close to over the line there by Xhaka. So Martinelli didn't actually do it, it was Xhaka. Oh, now they're talking to VAR here. Wow, it's just madness. Xabi Alonso has a coffee. Isn't he one of those players that hardly got a yellow card as well when he was playing? Hopefully the quality of referees does go up sometime because it's much needed. Yeah, we got to give Howard Webb some time in the summer. You know, he came in late December. Oh, that is close to going over, you know. Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure the ref was about to go no yellow card and give it to Xhaka, but for some reason he then backed out of it again. I don't know what that's about. Yes, Martinelli got in the goalkeeper's way, but Xhaka is the one that actually knocked it out of his hand. So, I don't know. Madness. Oh, is Arsenal just being pressed here by Sporting? Come up to, nearly 45 minutes now. Don't know how many minutes of injury time yet. Here's Xhaka. Here's Nelson. Foul there for Arsenal. Snowing in Berlin. Yeah, mate. Honestly, this Arctic, whatever we're going to call it, is causing the UK a lot of damage. So I'm not surprised that it's affecting other parts of Europe. Honestly, it's It's crazy. I think they're saying it's from the Arctic, so that's how cold it is. It's absolutely freezing. We've got 4 minutes of injury time. Here's Vieira. Nice little dink. Well defended by Quartez. Here's Saka. Out to Xhaka. Xhaka wimps in. Oh, he's not going to foul him, surely. He's not going to book him for that. Yes, it's brave goalkeeping, but what's Nelson meant to do? It's football. So Xhaka with a beautifully dinked cross. I don't think he hardly touched him, to be fair. No, he hardly touched him. I'm not liking this goalkeeper, to be honest. He's starting to really annoy me. Sweet free kick. Lost job to Alistair Johnson-Juranovic. Nice free kick goal. Yeah, to be honest, I'm still surprised he just went to Union Berlin for 10 million quid. He's got the talent to play in the Premier League, he has. Oh, jeez. Turner having a bit of an issue there. We're 2 minutes in injury time at the moment. It's 1-1. Yeah, it's definitely an Omai. Moss, definitely an Omai. Hammer's goal. Yeah, I kind of expect a heavy win there, to be fair, to AEK Larnaca. But it's not a league that I'm dissing. But West Ham's quality on paper, yes, they haven't performed in the Premier League yet, but on paper, they are miles ahead of AEK Larnaca. So, yeah, I kind of expect a 3 or 4-0 easy win for West Ham tonight. Yeah, definitely an Omai. Just got 1 more minute of this injury time. Then I will have a half-time break. I don't think there will be another goal. I think this will be it for this first half, I reckon. So we'll get ready with the half-time video. Here's Kivior. Sporting win it back here, but then Arsenal win it back. Here's Sinchenko. Trying to find Martinelli. And go straight through to the Sporting goalkeeper. Pretty sure he is going to kick this and the whistle will blow. Very much not liking this goalkeeper. I'm waiting for this goalkeeper to blow the whistle now. And there it is. There is the half-time whistle. Nice with a goal. I will be back very shortly with the half-time scores. Big up everyone that's been commenting and keeping me updated with other games. Really appreciate it. But I will be back very shortly.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Okay, I'm back. So we're going to go through the halftime scores from all over Europe, because obviously there are other games playing now. So Union Berlin versus Union Saint-Gilloise is 1-1. Let's go. Juravanovic with the goal for Union Berlin, and Fertisesen the goal for Saint-Gilloise. Leverkusen are 1-0 up. Goal through Demir Bay. Argument, you got a yellow card for an argument. Awesome. Roma are 1-0 up against Real Sociedad. That is a very good game. Al Sharari with the goal there. Obviously, Sporting 1, Arsenal 1. Saliba with the goal for Arsenal, and Inesio with the goal for Sporting Lisbon. And now 3 games in the Europa Conference League as well. It is currently 2-0 to West Ham. Antonio with both goals. Anderlecht 0, Villarreal 1. You've got Trigueros with the goal there. And Nice, as Pax said, are 1-0 up now. And it was... who the heck's that? Amarari with the goal there for Nice. Let's get into a bit more detail on the Lisbon Arsenal game. Stats are as follows. Possession, 29% possession for Sporting, 71 for Arsenal. 5 shots for Sporting, 6 for Arsenal, 3 shots on target each. 3 corners for Sporting, 4 for Arsenal. 2 yellow cards for Arsenal, 1 for Sporting. Passes for 135 for Sporting, 332 for Arsenal. What else we got that's interesting on there? Nothing really. But yeah, after the first 5 dodgy minutes from Arsenal, obviously new players playing for the first time together, Kivior making his debut and stuff like that. It's Antonio Feast on weak Euro clubs. To be fair, he does score against some decent teams, so I'm not going to be too hard on Antonio. Up to James. I love the guy, but I'm going to score against us. Yeah, he was one of my 5 to watch yesterday, Ignacio. He gets 3 assists, so it shows how good he is for assists. But goals, what a great header. But I do question. Turner was going for that and then backed out. Yeah, why is Turner not coming for that? Why has that happened? There we go. Don't know why my camera just went off there. Do apologise. But he has been playing immensely great passing, good tackles, and he scored against us. If it was any other team, I'd be happy. Yeah, I think he's very good. He won't be in Sporting Lisbon after this summer. I guarantee that. He'll be off somewhere. He's very good defender. Yeah, Turner there. Speaking of Turner, you turned your camera off. Yeah. Mars, I'm sorry, but this is why I'm not 100% convinced by Turner. He's just a little bit risky, a little bit dodgy. I feel that he is going just to stay number 2. And I don't know if that's where we should be going full term, is that kind of second keeper. Because if Ramsdale got injury, God forbid he doesn't, but if he got an injury, that would concern me. Brilliant before the World Cup, had a great World Cup, but then today looked off the boil. Yeah, he hasn't played since January, has he? Which is... Goalkeepers, I'm not sure if they need to stay that sharp, because they train with Rams. You know, he trains with Ramsdale all the time. All the goalkeepers will. So Hilson and Hine and whoever else backstage. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been that convinced. Never been that convinced. To be fair, so did Tommy recently, so it might be match fitness. Very true. Turner, great hands, but always was a work in progress with his feet. Still of the deal for how little we had to pay. True. But going forward, if we want to be title challengers constantly, do we need to improve on Turner? That's the question. Do we need to improve on Turner? Do we need 2 goalkeepers that are competing constantly? That's the question. You know, that is a question that I'm sure me and James will pose at the end of the season when we do our transfer talk, our fantasy transfer window. But for me, I just think, yeah, we need to improve. Not sure why English Goon is so hard on Turner. It's kind of weak. It's okay when I made fun of him for Canada beating him, but he's still quality Turner. Mate, everyone's entitled to their opinion. You think he's good. I just think he's a little bit weak. You know, that's just my opinion. I think we could do better. And James is right here. Need Arthur Okonkwo to keep developing. He is currently at Sturm Graz. To be honest, I'm not doing any loanee updates as of yet. so I don't know how he's doing. But he was at Crewe for the first half of the season, now at Sturm Graz. So we'll update you at the end of the season. Me and James will probably have good info on that. Should have felt with Leno better, to be honest. Then no need for the debate. Should have, yeah. Got you. Yeah. See, Leno's having a great season at Fulham because he's a great goalkeeper. As simple as that. He's just not very good with his feet. That is it. But he's very good at shot stopping and decision making sometimes. I like a Kwonko too. Yeah, tall goalkeeper as well, Kwonko. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the transfer show we're going to do. I share the same sentiment with some of our squad players. We need better. We do. If we want to push on and continue challenging for trophies, we have to be strong in every position. And that's just my opinion, Moss, before you jump on me again. My opinion is Turner's not strong enough. That's just me. Leno is weak. I've seen enough Fulham this season to go, very good goalkeeper, just very poor feet work. And that's why you had to go. Are you sure you want to keep with that comment, Moss? Evening, Bobby. I still think 2-1, but going to be a tough second half. Indeedy doody. It definitely is. Big up to you, Brenny. Hope you're doing well. Turner strong in air and hands. To be fair, if he was, he would have come out and collected that, and there wouldn't have been a goal. So I'm going to disagree on that one because he came and then backed off. So, that's definitely him. Kivior, for me, was either expecting Turner to come out or he had a shout from Turner that he's coming out. Now, personally, if I was Kivior, I would have just stood up strong. But Kivior is young and was just prepared for the usual from a goalkeeper. So was preparing for the big jump from Turner. But yeah, big up to Brenny. Holding, Eddie, maybe even Reese, even Balogun, don't shoot me. I'm going to agree with 3 of those. The Balogun one, because of his adaptability, I'm going to say no to Balogun because Balogun can play left and down the centre. So I'm going to disagree on that one. But like we said, we'll have a nice chat about that. I just think there's the possibility that he could give us something going forward. I might be wrong. Get pushed around like Leno. I guess Boss, don't start attacking me. International and club football are 2 very different things. Very different. Players are coming out for the second half. Anyway, I'm off to watch the game. Come on, you guys. We'll see you after. Much love. Take care, James. Speak to you very soon. But watch out for a show from James soon. We'll be talking about our academy players, which will be very, very good indeed. Got confused with the movement ball and players moved around. No, I'm not defending Matt here at all. That was definitely. But I agree. Anything in 6 yard, exactly. But it's a mistake. He's made 2 mistakes in this game. 2 mistakes. He was lucky to get away with the second one. This is an international match, UEFA. No, this is European games. This is different to internationals. Internationals are very different paced as well. So no, I'm going to keep saying this is Turner's fault. I think Kivior should have maybe not. If he didn't get a shout, Kivior should have stood up. And to be honest, from what I've seen on the camera view, I didn't see Turner shout. That. If that's the case, then also Turner needs to improve on his vocals, because he should be calling for that. Because he did start to make the move and then backed off. So I don't know. But Sporting have got us underway here and given us a throw-in, because this stupid rugby kickoff that all clubs seem to do kind of annoys me. It's not rugby. Let's go Vieira, let's go Nelson, let's go Arsenal. Here is Zinchenko. Here's Saka. Oh, he's Sporting on the attack here. Here's Trincao. Still Trincao. Good cross. Punched out by Turner. Collects it from the shot from Narita. So far, so good. Nice and calm. UEFA and CONCACAF League 2 tonight. LAFC against Alajuelense. Want to see Bobby say that one. Don't know why you're trying to pick on me today, mate. Here's Morita. Here's Ignacio. Trying to think of it, Dan. I know his name from somewhere else. I'm sure he's not just been at Sporting Lisbon. Part of me's thinking Real Betis. I don't know why. Here's Zinchenko. United start in 11, the same as the weekend. No way. Well, I'm guessing Ten Hag has said, right, you lot, you better go out on that pitch and say sorry. Because I don't think me and you said anything wrong with the squad, did we? Because to be honest, I thought that was quite a good squad. I don't see a problem with it. Gives them the chance to make up for themselves. Yep, Zig said what I've just basically said as well, Pax. I think here's Martinelli. No offside. No offside. So it's out for a corner. Is it offside? Oh no, he's clearly onside. I can't stay. Yeah, that's a good point. That was our one, wasn't it? Review. I find him very odd. I rate him as a target man, but yeah, I think Sancho maybe could come in. Maybe that's just me. Nelson here with the corner though. Very high corners by Nelson. Don't know if maybe it's a plan. I don't know. Good defending there once again by Sporting. Ozzy, man, I love this. Oh, shots just wide by Fabio Vieira. Oh, I do love his striking. Anyone that wants to keep coming at me about Vieira, I'm sorry. That's what he's good at. So good at striking. Very creative. He showed enough for me, and if he strengthens up as well, I think we got a bargain for what we paid for him. To be honest. Ball is back with Turner, who does a big hoof. And Sporting going to deal with that easy enough. Saying that, they just give it away to Arsenal. Here's Fabio Vieira up against Adan. Adan rashes out and clears it. I would have had, on left, Garnacho on right, Bruno at 10, Rashford up top, but Bruno is out on the left with Rashford up top, Root at 10. I don't get that one. And Anthony on the right. Yeah, I quite like your one. Yeah, Sancho on the left, Garnacho on the right. Yeah, I like that one. I don't get the don't get it. Fabio nearly, yeah. Honestly, I don't get this hate from him. It's his first season. He is lightweight. I know this. I knew this when I've seen him all along. He just needs to bulk up, and that's something that he can easily be done. Easily bulk up. But the talent is there. Here's Nelson here. Xhaka out to Zinchenko. Zinchenko with a nice dink. Martinelli over the bar, out for a goal kick. If Fabio scores the winner here as a former Porto player, the scenes will be wild. Yes, I'm sure he might wind up the fans a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit. But yeah, it's going to be mad. He's a very talented kid. I like him a lot. I really do. He excites me more than Odegaard, and Moss knows this. I am definitely, if there's two camps and there's an Odegaard camp and a Vieira camp, I am in the Vieira camp all day, every day. For me, I just really like him a lot. Ball is out for a throw-in to Arsenal. Zinchenko just taking the throw-in for Arsenal right now. But in Ten Hag we trust. Don't like Weghorst in most games, but he does offer something. Yeah, true, exactly. If you trust Ten Hag, which I definitely would, there must be something that Weghorst is there for. You got to trust it. It's got to be. Man, Nelson's touch is very, very good. Yeah, he's doing very well. He's got a very good change of speed as well. I quite like it. Every player in their first season, the Prem gets knocked about a bit, and then in the second season they put a bit of mass and the fine. Exactly, spot on. I am Arsenal camp. No counts for me. Odegaard, the most influential player we had in a very long time. I was hyped on Vieira too, as you were. Great young talent. We've just done it there again. Most influential player. Yes, he's a good player. I think this season we've had so many influential players. Xhaka, Zinchenko, Jesus, Odegaard. We've just had so many this season. It's going to be interesting who gets player of the season, to be honest. Arsenal, because there's so many candidates for me. Nelson, not such a great cross there. We're Sporting with a bit of possession right now. Is Trincao. It's still Trincao. He's Sporting. Oh, well, cut out by Saliba there, but Sporting have still got the ball here. But it was a very good break. Here's Marcus Edwards. Yeah, here's Morita. Here's Marcus Edwards again. Oh. What did I say? I guaranteed who had scored. What a goal. Paulino. Good play by Edwards there. And that's what Paulino's good at. Being there at the right time. I think between Saliba and Ben White, though, someone should have been defending. Reactions could have been better. At some point, I'll actually know what the minute is that they scored, because currently they're just non-stop showing the replay here. Bomb is what I say to that. Damn it. Got to go back. Anderlecht goal 1-1. So I've missed those comments. Just having a meltdown. Ozzy, Nelson, and Xhaka, nice diamond going. Yep. The difference between Odegaard and Vieira is that Odegaard is pretty much a finished product now, as Dior is still for development. Spot on. Maybe ESR for Xhaka today if we can get the lead. Well, that's not happening now. Saliba. Yep. Big up to Ross. Hope you're doing well. Paulino. Yeah. What an exciting game. Beautiful pass. Yeah. As a neutral, I'm sure you're loving it. Commentators curse. Yes, definitely. I said this guy, Paulino. Ben White fell asleep. Saliba made a goal-saving tackle. Maurice's got a yellow card here. God, this ref gets right in your face, doesn't he? Jeez. Gets right in your face. Arsenal can't lose and get knocked out of the Europa League, because all I will hear when Man United eventually win it will be, yeah, but you never. It won't be from me, mate. I guarantee you that. Well, Saliba, give your. Let's be more awake, lads. Be more aware. There was no Kivior issue there. That was White. But yeah. Yeah, Kivior's fault, it seems. Watched it over and over. Can't believe Spurs let Marcus Edwards go. He looks quality, only a matter of time before he's on the radar of clubs like Dortmund. Yeah, so true. He is so good. He was very good at Guimaraes as well. He scored against us then. Here's Martinelli. No, he doesn't. Go on, Martinelli. Oh, go on, Martinelli. Go on. Oh! Brilliant stuff by Martinelli, but my word. What great defending by St. Just there. Oh. Belgian Union goal. Martinelli 2-1. Heard Dortmund are looking at Ollie Watkins. No way. Wow, my great bomb by Martinelli. We have got a corner out of this though. But nothing that Martinelli did wrong there. Maybe a heavy touch, but that's it. But St. Just, what a great defender that was. Yeah, what a run. This is your subs. Heaton, Butland, Lindelof, Maguire, Malacia. Got a whole team. Sancho, Balestri, Wan-Bissaka. Mate, it's stronger than ours. It's stronger than Arsenal's tonight. We've got like 3 or 4 academy players in ours. So yeah, it's stronger than ours. But yeah, I do get what you mean about the squad depth. Comfortable take by Adan from the corner. Come up to 60 minutes played. It is now Sporting Lisbon 2, Arsenal 1. Oh dear. Oh. I'm not too worried because I know that we can turn this around at the Emirates. And I did say yesterday in the preview that I think that Sporting will give us a bit of a bump in the road. But our defending has concerned me today. Defensively, we haven't looked good. And here comes Sporting again. There's Paulino, just over. Tearing us apart at defence. Tearing us apart. And it's Saliba. It's not even Kivior, it's Saliba. Oh dear. That run from Martin deserved a goal. It did. This is why I call him a dirty player. He just head down, goes for it. I love it. Why are you not drinking Com's favourite drink? 7-Up. I'll let Com deal with that comment. Centuries up again. Oh, it's a goal. Right, so Pedro Gonçalves tackled by Saka. Here's Xhaka. Oh, horrid deflection from Marita, isn't it? Jeez. I don't think there's any... Is there a VAR check on this? There is a VAR check. Okay. There is a VAR check at the moment. So we're going to see if there's a foul by Saka here. They're doing a goal check now. Check is over. It's a goal. So it's staying 2-2. So it is a Marita. And goal. And also, I have to get into your comments in a... So Sinchenko is off. Tomiyasu is on. There's a sub. I will quickly go back and see where I like so. I don't actually. I don't like it. Oh well. Thanks goodness, Paulino. Kivior and Saliba not community well. Clearly something's not right. But Saliba's is Tomiyasu here. Vieira header, well saved by Adan. Goal, and Ross come back when your team is relevant and wins trophies. Yeah, and goal, we'll take that exactly. Goal stands, that would have been rolled out if it happened. Yes, correct. Love you, Cole. Yeah, there is so much love between us all, really. As you know, Ross is from the Football Lounge and does other stuff on FTSN as well. So yeah, we all love each other, really. A little bit of banter, gentle banter between us. Corner here. Oh, it's not going clear here. I think it's gone out for another. It has. It's gone out for another Arsenal corner. Sporting are really struggling here. Coates is down. It's a big fellow. You know, take a lot to knock him down. Oh, there's nothing he can do. What? How's Coates managed to be shorter than Kivior? Right, another corner here for Arsenal. Yeah, it's now to... Mate, I've updated it. There we go. See? Is this StreamYard? I updated it when it was on there earlier. I don't know why it does it. It's like it doesn't want to update. Yeah, he's got a good left leg. Left foot. Oh, they actually went back for the free kick for that one. Well, Marcus Edwards has given the ball away here. Here's Xhaka. Martinelli to Jorginho, Vieira. Ben White just had to go back a couple of steps there. Doesn't find Saka. Here comes Sporting. Here's Gonzalez. I will. Here comes Sporting again with Escargot. Try not to say escargot, which is snails, isn't it? I think. Is it snails or frog's legs? Escargot. Some French dish in it. Can't remember if it's snails or frog's legs. Here's Morita, who will now be suspended for next week's game, but unfortunately Ugarte is back next weekend, so that'll be a straight swap between those two. And Ugarte is it's like a tank. I'm not liking Turner passing out from the back, honestly. And I'm not going to blame him, because I do blame Arteta for that. If you know your goalkeeper is weak in a certain area, don't keep playing to it. Just get him to kick it out or throw it out. None of this passing out from back. Just find a different way of playing. It's not that tricky. Yeah, I had a feeling it was. Will you take? Yeah, I'll take 2-2. I'm sure we'll beat them at the Emirates. I have no issues with this. It was the away trip that always was going to be a concern for me. Louisiana, they go up Gator real nice. Yeah, they do actually, don't they? What have I had? I've had kangaroo burger, and I think I'm pretty sure I've had alligator. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Because our butchers here now do like I wouldn't say specialised meat, but unique meat, maybe, for the UK, because obviously we don't have many alligators or kangaroos around the UK. Here's Saka. Here's Vieira. Back to Xhaka. Over to Ben White. Here's Jorginho to Saka. Here's Tommy. Here's Kivior. That's my worry as well. 15, 20 passes complete from... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It just concerns me a bit, I have to be honest. Bison, we don't... no, we don't get Bison here. Don't think we do, anyway. Union Berlin 2-2. Good game. We've got loads here. Buffalo. I always have some Bison when our Dolphins going to play Buffalo Bills. I made an error the other day having a buffalo sandwich. I thought, oh, that looks really nice. Nearly burnt my mouth out. Here is Xhaka. Here's Martinelli. Arsenal going to make a couple more changes. I'm going to guess one of them Smith Rowe, to be honest, because Nelson shot over. Bobby's TV is that big. When he's looking at the screen, he has to look sideways to see the passes. Should send some Brits, Bryson. To be fair, it is quite a big TV. To be fair, it's it kind of acts like a big light. It's massive, to be honest. Sporting sub power is off. There's loads of changes. I'm going to have to try to keep up with this. Nuno Santos is on. That guy is someone we need to worry about as well. All right, Arsenal sub. I'm going to try and keep up with these. I know Kivior came off. Trying to work out who else has come off here. I guess Jorginho. Yeah, Jorginho. Jorginho off. So ESR. I'll just put ESR because it's nice. Gabriel and Barty are all on. So there are the subs for the Arsenal. Can see your TV in your glasses. Yeah, it's honestly it's massive. I think Gabriel. Hang on. I think Gabriel could score a header. Our corners look a danger from the side. Some of the Nelson corners were a little bit odd because they were like really high and loopy, and for me, that's just a pointless corner. Kivior, I thought would do better, but I guess it's his first start. I thought Kivior did all right considering it was his first start. Question marks over the goal that we conceded still, but you know, I'm putting that as 75% blame on Turner. But I think Kivior, if Turner didn't shout, then Kivior should have still stood up and strong. He did kind of go weak on that corner for me. Nuno Santos, 230 minutes per goal on average this season. Yeah, honestly, he's actually a left midfielder and can play attacking midfielder. But he was one of my players to watch yesterday. I quite like him. I'm not going to put both goals down to Kivior. For me, Saliba was blamed for the second one, and more Turner for the first one. And that was Kivior's debut, so. What's up, man? Oh, I don't know, it's just gone down weird. Oh, his leg went weird. Oh, twice. My TV is that big. People on the space station are currently watching this game via his TV. To be fair, Em is agreeing with you all.
I was sleeping with it on in the background. It's like football floodlights.
So Em's not backing me up here. She's backing you up.
You turned the light off last night, and I wish you'd put it back on because it blinded me.
So I think there's another change here for Sporting. Yeah, I would blame Turner for first goal, but second, you need to watch over a few times. Kivior could have easily snuffed it out. So could Saliba. Union Saint-Gilloise. You're confusing me by putting Belgium there, Paxton. Union Saint-Gilloise are now 3-2 up. And what's the story? Bobby's TV is big. Why is my TV getting so attacked tonight?
Probably because it reflects.
Oh dear. Jeez. Oh, everyone, stop picking on my TV, everyone. Oh, here's Xhaka. Oh, good shot by. Oh, it's offside anyway. Yeah.
That wasn't a good shot then, was it? Right, moving on. Goodbye.
So it's double substitution here for Sporting. This is going to be tricky because I have no idea who's coming off. I might need to like. So Paulino's coming off. Paulino. Right. Let's see who's just come off here. I'm trying to work out who it is. Is it Rice that's come off? SKO. Okay, SKO. Monday. And Chimiti. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'd say there is enough of a glow off that tail that there is no need for fake tan because it glows like a soft bed. Oh my word. We're praising the enormity of your TV, not taking the mick out of it. Really loving Martinelli work rate today. Yeah, Martinelli's been really good. If they made a cake the same size as your TV, Bobby, World Hunger would be solved. Oh, geez. You think Tross or Eddie be good to go versus Fulham, or maybe both? I'm not sure. I think both of them might be out because don't forget we're playing Sunday, so it's quite a quick turnaround, to be honest. Maybe next week they might be okay, but we'll see. We don't know what's actually wrong with Trossard yet. Not fully. 78 minutes played now, though. Still 2-2. Cross or St. Just. It's an Arsenal goal kick. Don't forget, 8 o'clock, there will be a reaction to this game on the Armoury. So make sure you tune in for that. I think it's Gunzer and G tonight, I think. Come up to 79 minutes played now. Nine attempts for Sporting Lisbon, 12 for Arsenal. Sporting are trying to build another attack here. Rebel reaction to United versus Betis, ball 0-0. Your game starts at 7:45, I think. Was it 8? Can't remember now. Is yours 7:45, Rebel? I think it is, isn't it? But yeah, our reaction will be at 8. What, babe? Sporting are looking more dangerous right now. There's Nuno Santos with a cross. Well cleared by Saliba. Final 10 minutes now. Em seems more delighted by that. No rebel said I want at least 3 tonight and 8. Oh, it's 8 o'clock kickoff. Okay. Think so. Hang on. Yes, I think so. I'm already half asleep. Spent the day on team meetings. Leverkusen are now 2-0 up. And Colm saying 8 o'clock. To be honest, I don't know. I ain't got a clue. See if I can find out quickly. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock kickoffs tonight. Here's Saka though. Come out to 81 minutes played. Here's Ben White back to Saliba. Xhaka to Partey. The snow it's turned into rain, so it's kind of washing the snow away. But as I said earlier, Blake's school closed early, even M's college closed early as well. So we might have more snow during the night, but we'll wait and see in the morning, see how bad it is. But hopefully that is it now. It did get quite bad today. It is understood there will be potential investors of Man United Football Club at tonight's game, potentially from the Elliott Investment Management Group. Am I behind you in the game? I'm on 82 minutes spot on now. You might be, to be fair. The network that is on tonight isn't always... I think even Moss is in time with me, to be honest. Normally I'm about a minute ahead of him. So I think this one is not the greatest. It looks like Sporting are trying to 12 seconds. Got you. I think Arsenal are quite happy to take away a draw now. I think Sporting are trying to get a winner. And obviously, the second leg's next week. And I'm guessing the draw is on the Friday for the quarters and the semi-finals. I'm sure me and Tony will probably watch it again on the Friday if that is the case. We'll try and get the time right this time as well. Arsenal just passing it around right now, going back to Turner in a minute. There we go. Over to Gabriel. Sporting are doing a nice high press right now. We do not want to lose the ball right at the moment, and we do, but we get a throw in, so that's fine. Elliott Investment would be a disaster, ruined AC Milan. Anything than Glazers 100% sale needs to cause riots. Couldn't agree more. But Arsenal's danger is kind of gone now. So I think it's just a case of making sure we manage the game well enough. Don't make any stupid errors. Here's Partey. Over to White. Fabio Vieira is a number 9. He's like playing with 10 men. Don't see it. Okay. Yeah, well, everyone's entitled to their opinions.
It's like watching a Springer Spaniel.
Love you, darling. I know how much you love football.
This is like watching Crufts.
It's like watching Crufts. Sporting throw in here. ESR lets go. This is what Tariq said about Fabio Vieira. I'm guessing it's raining hard because I've just lost picture. Is it raining? Can you hear it?
You've asked him the deaf one.
No, yeah, good point. I can't hear it. Oh no, I can hear it. Em is saying get Emmerdale on to heck. No, Em doesn't. No, Em doesn't like soaps.
No.
No, Em definitely does not like soaps.
I don't mind the football as long as they're playing football.
See if I can get this back. So I've just lost my picture. Alright, just give me 2 secs, guys, because I currently have no picture and no skybox now. Oh, you're kidding me. No, Em doesn't like soaps at all, not even Coronation Street.
Definitely not Coronation Street.
Thank you, Rebel, for telling me this, because because of this weather, it's gone off. Hopefully I'm getting it back now. No. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Love you. How to represent the right region. Not given. Thank you, Rebel, for that. Appreciate that. It's the end of the match. It does not matter. And Martinelli rests. It's not like I had loads of options. Exactly, Moss. People are entitled to their opinions. I just don't agree with it. There you go. Everyone seems to jump on Vieira very quickly, and then will protect certain players like Eddie. You know, it kind of annoys me a bit, to be honest. Eddie is literally just a number 9, can't do anything else. He doesn't have the workload like Jesus does. We've come out, well, just gone 88 minutes now. I think there's another change here. Sporting are making another change. I think that Edwards is coming off. And it's a happy. Yeah, Em's laughing due to the fact that it just came up of who's coming on. It's a Haku. Okay, with. Say that wrong, you're in trouble.
First name is what?
What? I don't know. I actually didn't know his first name. Hang on. What's his first name? Abdul Fatawu. Geez, try and say all that out at once. Abdul Fatawu Isahuku. Jeez, that is one mouthful of it. That is a brilliant game, that one, between Union Berlin and Union St. Louis. 3-3. Bournemouth might buy Eddie if they stay up. That's a good shout. They need a striker that can score goals, and that's what Eddie can do. He just can't work our system very well. Here's Sporting on the attack here. Well defended by Tommy, who was then fouled. I think we should just get Em on a watch on because I'd love to know what Em's thoughts on some of this was.
I don't think they're watching the same thing, love.
Here's Smith Rowe. Here's Ben. Oh, just out. And it's out for a goal kick. Come up to 90 minutes played. I'm going to guess 5 minutes of injury time. 4 minutes of injury time. Okay. Why is Arteta so furious here? Yeah, it's a teammates probably called him Zach. Yeah, would have thought so, because that is one heck of a mouthful. Here's Gabriel back to Turner. To Saliba. Here's Gabriel. Well defended there. You're actually sped up on your picture during the time you had to reset, really. Wasn't the best ball from ESR. No, very true, Brenny. I think this game's kind of done, to be honest. I can't see much else happening. Here's Tommy to Xhaka. I think both teams will quite happy with take the draw right now. But here comes Sporting. Can they find this? No. Too far ahead of Nuno. And Saliba goes back. Oh, well, I think we win at Emirates quite easily. Is it next week? Yeah, next week, the second leg, next Thursday. It's 8 o'clock kickoff. I will be back for that one. Kane in Chelsea blue next season. Anyone? Oh, you imagine the Tottenham fans if that happens. Dan would love to fleece Todd. Yeah, he would actually. Yeah. Here's Saka. Saka, good shot, good save by Adan. Got about a minute to play now. Here's Party to Saka. Here's Ben White. Here's Gabriel. Here's Party. Here's Ben White. Yeah, I would have thought Son leaves as well, to be honest. I think it could be a lot of exits this summer for Tottenham. They need to do a big rebuild and think about their recruitment, because it's been awful lately. They need to improve on it. Here's Saka. And it's gone out for a corner. And this will be literally the last play of the game, I would have thought. Fabio is going to take the corner. Sporting making sure that they're concentrating for this final corner. Good delivery, but doesn't really beat the first man. And the ref has blown for full time. Big up to everyone that's tuned in. Thank you ever so much. The reaction will be in 20 minutes with Gumza and G. I might pop in, I'm not sure yet. If not, I will be back tomorrow at 7:30 with G for the preview for the Fulham game. So for now, I will see you very, very soon. One last comment before I go. They probably need a defensive system manager based on the players they have. Yes, the amount of defenders they've got is ridiculous. But guys, I'm out. I shall speak to you all very soon. Take care, everyone, and bye-bye. And Em, you want to say bye-bye?
Bye.
There you go. Bye from him as well. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.